Hey there, friends, neighbors, class of 82. I'm John Terry, and this is Songs Worth Hearing, the show where I turn you on to songs that I think you're going to dig. This is episode 5. And on episodes 1 through 4, I shared artists that you probably didn't know if you're about my age. If you're basically from my generation, you probably didn't know those artists. Frankly, I don't think I knew those artists until within the past year or two. But this next one, have you seen that David Letterman show on Netflix called My Next Guest Needs No Introduction? All right, well, today's artist needs no introduction. David Byrne, Talking Heads. Someone who was relevant during the years when we were really getting into music. Those years when what we like, what we're into, what we dig really imprints on our brains. And, I mean, you know the songs. I'm looking down at the notes because I don't want to forget. But I mean, some of the big ones. Psycho Killer. Once in a Lifetime. Life During Wartime. Wild Wild Life. Burning Down the House. Even though that one was like, 84, 85 maybe? And like kind of a big top 40 hit. So they kind of went from being, new wave, underground, New York scene came out of the same scene as Blondie. And who else? The New York Dolls, David Johansen. Then they had like that top 40 success, but still like great songs. Stop Making Sense. The Big Suit. You know him. Well, the dude is still making great music. Relevant music. This song, it's bouncy. It is joyful or joyous. Which would it be? Joyous or joyful? It has joy. It makes me happy. Even though, all right, the lyrics can kind of, I don't know. In a different context, they might bring you down a little bit. And this is one of those songs where when I listen to it, I think to myself, I wish I were a little bit more intellectual. Like I wish I had a better vocabulary. And I got a pretty good vocabulary. Not too shabby. But that vocabulary that like real music critics or reviewers like that, like they've got the right vocab to talk about things, and I don't always have that. But and it's funny, I couldn't think quite of like how to categorize this song, and it reminded me of like a Rolling Stone in a way that if you haven't heard the song yet. And by the way, that's part of why I'm doing this, because people like you and me who may not really be paying attention to a lot of new music many people might not realize there's a new David Byrne album out there or a new song. Anyway, but I went and found something that David Byrne said about the song, and I read it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is. It's a list song. And so this is him talking. It's a list song. What do people do? They laugh, they cry, they live, they die. And so then I put in as many opposites as I could so it paints a picture where it's kind of accepting all of it. Looking at human beings and going, we do these things. Some of them maybe we don't like as much as others, but we do it all. It's kind of a celebration of what we are and what we do. And that pretty much sums up the song. All right. On this channel, I do not actually play the song for you because I don't want friction. I don't want copyright infringement bullshit. I just want to tell people about songs. I want to turn people who might not know about some new songs, I want to turn them onto some songs. But what I do is read the lyrics because I'm a lyric guy. So, the lyrics to Everybody Laughs by David Byrne. And if you want to jump right off, right into checking out the song, go down below. You'll find the links, YouTube and Spotify. Here we go. Really. Everybody laughs and everybody cries. Everybody lives and everybody dies. Everybody eats and everybody loves. Everybody knows what everybody does. Everybody's going through the changes. Every complication. What you say with gesture and expression in my imagination. Every mobile phone and every restaurant. Everyone we know and everything you want. Everybody wonders what you're going to do. Everything is closer. Everything is true. Everybody's starting everything again. Everybody's outside. Now they're coming in. Everybody's going through the garbage, looking for inspiration. Some will find it staring at the ceiling of the subway station. Everyone you love and every kind of way and everything you know and every single phase, every change of heart and every saving grace, every song we sing and every kind of place. Everybody looks and everybody sees. Everybody's asking everybody, please. Everybody is going everywhere at once. Everybody's back where everybody's from. And then there's this kind of like, hey section that goes on for quite some time and some ooh. And then there's like a chorus of background vocals toward the end. Everybody dances, everybody stops, everybody wants what everybody's got. Everybody wonders what you're going to do. Everybody's way when everybody choose. And there you have it. Everybody Laughs by David Byrne. The album is called Who Is the Sky? It came out last year, 2025. Oh, and I even forgot to lead with the reminds me of part. Yeah, you saw it in the thumbnail and in the title. This reminds me of Randy Newman meets Paul Simon. And again, as I've said before, that was my first impression. First listen. I don't go back and rethink it. I'm just telling you, the first time I played that song, I'm like, I hear a little Randy Newman in there. I hear a little Paul Simon in there. All right. I hope you dig it. I hope you check it out. I hope you check out other songs that I dig and want to turn you on to. And thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Until next time, keep it gritty.